Greetings and welcome to HouseLux Estate, the go-to channel for all things real estate, finance, and lifestyle. Today we have an intriguing topic to cover. Here at HouseLux Estate, we love to delve into the nuances of lifestyle and socioeconomic status. We explore the different facets of living, from the comfort of your home to the intricacies of your financial standing. Understanding where you stand in the socioeconomic spectrum is not just about knowing your income bracket, it's about understanding your lifestyle, aspirations, and the subtle indicators that reflect your social status. Today, we're going to delve into an interesting topic: 10 signs you are in the upper middle class. We'll explore the telltale signs that indicate you're part of this economic stratum, from your education and job to your spending habits and social circle. So are you ready to decode the signs that you might be part of the upper middle class? Let's dive right in. The first sign is high educational attainment. A common characteristic among the upper middle class is an extensive education. It's not unusual to find individuals with advanced degrees such as masters, PhDs, or professional qualifications. This high level of education often goes hand in hand with a thirst for knowledge and a deep-seated belief in the value of lifelong learning. Not only does higher education provide a wealth of knowledge, it also equips individuals with the skills needed to excel in demanding and high-paying jobs. This, of course, contributes to their elevated socioeconomic status. It's also worth noting that this high educational attainment often extends to the next generation. Upper middle-class parents, understanding the value of education, are likely to invest heavily in their children's learning, ensuring they receive the best education possible. So, if you or your family members have advanced degrees, you might just be part of the upper middle class. Moving on to the second sign: having a professional or managerial job. Now, it's no secret that the upper middle class often finds itself at the helm of professional or managerial positions. These careers are known for their complexity, requiring specialized knowledge and higher levels of education. They often come with a certain degree of autonomy, giving the individual the power to make significant decisions and influence the trajectory of their workplace. Whether you're a doctor, lawyer, engineer, or a manager leading a team, these roles typically command higher incomes, reflective of the skills and qualifications they demand. This not only allows for a comfortable lifestyle, but also contributes to wealth accumulation over time. Moreover, these positions often offer benefits like health insurance and retirement plans, further enhancing financial security. So, if you find yourself in a professional or managerial role with the autonomy to make decisions and the income to support a comfortable lifestyle, it's another sign pointing towards upper middle class status. The third sign is home ownership. Having a place to call your own, your personal sanctuary, is a common characteristic of the upper middle class. But it's not just about having a roof over your head, it's about owning a home in a prime location. These are the neighborhoods that offer more than just safety and proximity to amenities. They provide a sense of community, prestige, and often a higher property value. When you own a home in such areas, it's not only an investment in your lifestyle, but also a testament to your financial stability. It's the result of years of hard work, smart financial decisions, and a commitment to maintaining a certain standard of living. It's about more than just owning property. It's about planting roots in a community that reflects your social and economic standing. If you own a home, particularly in a sought-after neighborhood, it's another box you can check. Sign number 4, having investments and savings. This is a big one. The upper middle class often have a diversified portfolio of investments and savings. This doesn't mean they're all Wall Street gurus, but they understand the importance of fiscal responsibility. They know the value of having different types of investments, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, and perhaps even a small business or two. They're not just saving for the here and now, they're planning for the future. Moreover, they understand the power of compounding and the magic of time when it comes to growing wealth. They tend to have not just a savings account, but retirement accounts, education funds for their children, and maybe even a rainy day fund stashed away. These are people who understand that money can work for them, not just the other way around. If you have a healthy investment portfolio, it's yet another sign. Next, we have sign number 5, your travel habits. Have you ever noticed how some people always seem to be jetting off to another country? These folks aren't just globetrotters, they're likely part of the upper middle class. Regular international travel is often a feature of this lifestyle. Why? Because travel requires not only time, but also a significant amount of disposable income. It's not just about taking a vacation, it's about the type of vacations these individuals take. The upper middle class often opt for experiences over material possessions. They appreciate the value of immersing themselves in different cultures, cuisines, and landscapes. They're more likely to explore the narrow streets of Marrakesh, the vineyards of Tuscany, or the beaches of Bali than stay in a domestic resort. So, next time you're flipping through your passport, take a closer look. If your passport is filled with stamps, you're ticking off yet another sign. On to sign number 6, having comprehensive health insurance coverage. In our society today, having a robust health insurance policy is more than just a safety net. It's a sign of financial stability and upper middle class status. But why is that? The upper middle class often have jobs that provide excellent health benefits or the financial means to afford comprehensive private health insurance. This coverage extends beyond the basics, often including preventive care, prescriptions, and even specialized treatments. It's not simply about having insurance, it's about the scope and quality of that coverage. The upper middle class typically has access to a wider range of medical services and specialists, ensuring they can receive the best possible care when needed. This extensive coverage demonstrates not just an ability to pay, but a prioritization of health and well-being. So, if you're well covered in terms of health insurance, it's another sign. Sign number 7 is a high quality of life. Now, this isn't just about having the latest gadgets or the most fashionable clothes. It's about more than material possessions. It's about having the freedom and capability to enjoy life's pleasures. For the upper middle class, this means access to leisure activities that may be out of reach for others. Maybe it's a membership at an exclusive golf club or the ability to take up sailing or horseback riding. Perhaps it's the time and resources to explore passions like painting or cooking exotic cuisines. And speaking of food, a high-quality life also includes access to high-quality food. This could mean frequenting farmers markets for fresh, organic produce or dining at restaurants that offer more than just a meal, but an experience. These are not just indulgences, but reflections of a lifestyle that values quality, leisure, and personal growth. If your lifestyle fits this description, it's yet another sign. Moving on to sign number 8, having a solid retirement plan. This isn't just about stashing money into a 401k or an IRA, but rather having a comprehensive strategy for ensuring financial security in your later years. This could mean investing in rental properties or having a diverse portfolio of stocks and bonds. Perhaps you're planning to start a small business that you can manage during retirement, or maybe you've thought about relocating to a place with a lower cost of living. Whatever your strategy may be, the key is that you're actively planning for retirement, rather than just hoping for the best. Upper middle class individuals often have the foresight and financial literacy to make these plans. They understand that retirement isn't something that just happens, but something you prepare for, and they have the resources to make those preparations. If you're well prepared for your golden years, it's another sign you might be in the upper middle class. Sign number 9 is having access to quality education for your kids. This is a cornerstone of upper middle class status. The ability to afford quality education for your children, whether it be private schooling, tutors, or access to resources that enhance their learning experience, is a significant indicator. This isn't just about being able to pay the tuition fees, it's about providing an environment where learning and personal growth are prioritized. By investing in your child's education, you're not just ensuring they have the best possible start in life, you're also setting them up for a future where they, too, can achieve upper middle class status. This is about more than money. It's about the value you place on education and the sacrifices you're willing to make to ensure your children have every opportunity to succeed. If you're providing your kids with top-tier education, it's a clear sign of being in the upper middle class. Finally, the 10th sign, your social circle. It's often said that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This saying holds true when it comes to identifying whether you are part of the upper middle class. Typically, those in the upper middle class tend to associate with others who share similar lifestyles, values, and interests. This circle of friends and acquaintances often have similar educational backgrounds, professional fields, and financial standing. They may also share common hobbies, such as travel, investing, or appreciation for higher-end leisure activities. It's not about being snobbish or exclusionary, but rather, it's about shared experiences and understanding. So, take a look around. Who are the people you interact with on a regular basis? If they share the same signs we've discussed throughout this video, it's a strong indication of your social and economic standing. So, if your friends and acquaintances also show these signs, it's the final confirmation you might be in the upper middle class. We've covered a lot today, so let's quickly recap the 10 signs that you might be in the upper middle class. First, you have a high educational attainment, often a bachelor's degree or higher. Second, you hold a professional or managerial job. Third, you're a homeowner, often in a desirable neighborhood. Fourth, you have significant investments and savings. Fifth, your travel habits lean towards international trips or luxury vacations. The sixth sign is comprehensive health insurance coverage, ensuring your well-being and security. Seventh, a high quality of life marked by comfort and little financial stress. Eighth, you're proactive about retirement planning, securing a comfortable future. Ninth, you have access to quality education for your children, setting them up for success. 10th, your social circle reflects your status, often composed of similarly positioned individuals. Thank you for joining us today on HouseLux Estate. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more. Until next time.